How's it going today, Leo? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Make sure you subscribe, you guys. I'll just give you a reminder at the beginning because I post so many tarot readings, some great guidance for you guys. So right now I'm getting ready to do you guys your general mid-month February reading. And I say general because it may or may not resonate with you 100%. If it doesn't, just, you know, take what works for you and leave the rest for somebody else on the channel. These are like a collective reading, so I'll do the general vibe that I get. I might have to go on a bark pause here. My neighbor's dog is out in their yard barking. So if you do want a personalized reading, send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com. So while I was shuffling, I had a card come out, and it's the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, this is a person that intentionally puts themselves, I'm going to keep those cards, puts themselves in sort of a different position or frame of mind to see things from a different angle. So this is you right now, or this will be you. I think some of you are kind of like hitting the wall and like possibly struggling with the decision, and you keep thinking about it and thinking about it, but you're using the same processes in your mind over and over and over again. So if you do that, you're just going to come to the same conclusion, right? Because it's like doing a math problem without changing the figure. You're not going to get to a different answer unless you change something up a little bit. So that's what I'm getting with the Hanged Man. Guys are in a bit of a dilemma or like a mental stalemate. So I've got the Seven of Coins here. So this is generally an indication that money is going to be working out for you. If not now, it'll be, you're able to grow this to its full potential sometime in your future, right? So possibly you guys could be really concerned about money right now. You feel like you're not earning enough at your present job. You think your income, like you just don't, you think your time is worth more, basically. You could be doing better off at a different company or starting your own company. And Leo, you guys, this keeps on coming up in your readings over and over and over again. Sort of this discontent, you know, I want to do my own thing, or I want to work for a company that sees my value and pays me accordingly. And I think that, and this keeps coming up for a reason, because I don't think enough of you are really actually doing something about it. I think you're thinking about it, and then you just kind of go back to your business and whatever, and then it just becomes part of your routine where you say, well, you know, I should really look for a new job, or, you know, I'm really interested in starting a business, but I think I'll put that off till tomorrow. And what I see here is like your future material wealth is sort of reliant on that. So if you're still kind of satisfied where you are, that's never going to change. So I think you need to be looking a few years into the future and looking back on yourself now, and like be your coach from 10 years from now and say, you know, this is what I need you to do today to get us here, you know, to where we have this fabulous house and where the bank balance is so deep that we never have to think about money again. But I think you're a little complacent right now, Leo. Yeah, exactly. So with the Seven of Cups, it's like you've got too much else going on. All these cups, they represent different sort of options. I don't think you're really looking at one truly focused. I think you have a lot going on in your social life. It's keeping you busy, or you could be just wrapped up in social media or watching Netflix a lot, or gaming, whatever, like hanging out with your friends, possibly having a great time, but it's not really doing anything to advance your future to where you see yourself 10, 15, 20, 25 years down the road. And believe me, time flies like you would not believe, and all of a sudden you're at a certain age and you're like, what the hell just happened? You know, and I wish I had done this when I was 25 or 30. So really, it's time to start thinking a different way, you guys, because time just flies by. If any of you are interested, geez, I can't remember the name. I think it's called Pony Time, by that really creepy author, the scary books, Stephen King, something called Pony Time. It's a short story, and it describes how people view time differently throughout different stages of their life. So very interesting read. And if you are thinking right now that you can keep putting things off till tomorrow, you might want to pick that up and just have a read and tell me what you think. So right now here I have the Knight of Cups here. So man, this is a beautiful card. I hope you guys are really checking out the artwork on these cards, because they're just blow me away. So the Knights are about action, you guys, and Cups are about emotion, right? And he's just got this beautiful goblet in his hand, and just like, he reminds me of Elvis Presley for some reason. I don't know why, but this is more or less related to a romantic invitation. Something could be happening in your love life. It could be also, with the rest of these cards, you're putting things off in your love life. I'm getting for some of you, okay, some of you I'm seeing this is really related to career. Some of you I'm seeing that you are, you're interested in somebody, but you're not making any effort into it because you think that other person is just going to be there forever and ever. And I'm seeing that in either scenario, whether it's career or romance, if you wait too long, something else is going to come along for that person, and somebody else is going to take your opportunity. Because opportunity, it may knock once or twice, but it moves along. You know what I mean? Like, the universe keeps going regardless of where you are, right? So pretty phenomenal card here, you guys, with the Ace of Swords. So whenever we see the Ace of Swords, this is the universe like offering you something, right? And so swords are related to thought and your mental abilities and stuff like that. So this is definitely related to victory. Something really significant happening for you. But again, like I said, if you're not going to do something about it, put a little bit more, like, ignite your fires a little bit. What is keeping your fires so dim right now? I mean, you have everything here for you. Man, I love this card too. Beautiful, beautiful card. Yeah, you could have everything here, but I think you're doing other things in favor of it. Then we have the Knight of Wands. I just actually pulled this for a Pisces reading. So this card is, again, about action. So you've got a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands here. This is like the universe saying you need to be doing something. You have to stop thinking about what you want and actually do something about what you want. So we have the, oh, sorry guys. So we have the Knight of Wands here, and just really check out the artwork. I love this artwork here. So this is about, this represents somebody really highly like bubbly and fun to be around, and that's pretty much every Leo, I know, like not shy, bubbly, gregarious, highly personable. But this card is related to possibly moving or traveling in the future. And I'm really just interpreting this as get yourself moving. You know, it's great to like speak and try to manifest everything, but you know, your body is the tool that has to get things done, you know. So, and the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is about being, you know, quite well off, to the point of being able to be generous to others. Either that or somebody is going to give you a gift financially. So my dog's going to start snoring. So I find that Leos are like really can tend to be lucky with things. So it wouldn't surprise me if everything that you want to happen in your future just kind of falls into your lap. But just in case it doesn't, or if that doesn't sound like you, you need to be putting a little bit more power into your goals and really working towards them. Because I do see some of you looking back a couple decades from now and saying, I'm like, I really wish I had done something about that, you know. So whatever it is that's stopping you, and like if you have goals but you're not doing anything about them, you might want to ask yourself why. Like, is it because, are you afraid of being rejected, like by a romantic interest? Are you afraid of like losing everything if you go after, you know, setting up your own business? Like, you have to start thinking about why you're not doing anything. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Like, I see that you guys have a really powerful future ahead of yourself. Something just jumped out at me with the Six of Coins. Like, I really think something is going to come into you that you should consider really seriously. You can see the two hands here, one passing something to another. I think somebody is offering you something, and I'm seeing 3 to 6 months. So I think you need to be open to receive that and ready to jump at it. And like, don't make any more excuses. Like, you really go for it, you guys. Like, seriously, you know, if you're young and watching this, like, it's really hard to hear the advice that, you know, you only live once. You have to go after it. You know, years go by really fast. And it's because it's true, you know. It's really important to, like, go after something and possibly fail at it, then never try and then be sad about it later, you know. So what I'm seeing here is really just get your brain to wake up and motivate you, because I think you're doing a lot of like busy work, you know, sort of keeping yourself in the illusion that you're accomplishing something, and you probably are, but it's not the grand thing that you want. You're not reaching for the grand thing that you want, and I'm seeing the universe is just dying to give it to you. So reach a little farther, you guys. Stretch yourselves, open yourselves up to receive, and just get going, Leo. I'm cheering for you. Go, Leo. So yeah, definitely go for it, you guys. And let me know if this resonates. I really appreciate you guys tuning into Aries Fire Tarot. It means the world to me. I just appreciate it so much. So I'll leave it there for you guys. So take care and stay blessed.